Wala yung manood sa Genshin to.
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! Prince, Lama!
All is well, thank you.
I ran into Miss Nefa and Miss Aino.
You seem rather cheerful to...
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more. Fighting alone can get quite tedious.
We meet again?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
That would be a natural assumption.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was... And given how people about...
So? Who's your travel...
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see.
It's nice to meet you.
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
That's right. It's... By the way, yeah, I'm not as mini... Interesting, isn't it?
Wow! You look so different!
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now! Paimon can get used to this.
Personally, I think our little... When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so...
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma.
Anyway...
She's been catching up. Uh-oh. People...
Judging from your expressions...
It's getting crowded here.
No need. This is a job.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly.
We really appreciate your...
Oh, come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping.
Are you saying we're about to...
As a matter of fact, I am.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a couple...
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only...
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcement...
Let's hear what he has to...
Note to self. Once...
When he comes looking for us, it's...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were...
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy, though I can't promise the same for...
After all this time apart, Grandmaster for... Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why you asking?
I've still got a lot to learn about...
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her...
I just got back from the curatorium.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. Under such circumstances.
Oh, but it's fine for...
What can I say? You haven't...
Impressive. She barely fought back at all.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough. The trick...
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you ever had...
That sounds like a lovely...
I dabble. Look,
He's an excellent...
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance,
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style...
Very well.
you can replicate any stuff.
I can try. If you...
Thank you.
Truth be told,
You're not alone there, my friend.
I don't...
Eatlua's a good apple.
Come on.
Sorry.
Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without saying.
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being...
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon...
When...
Of course.
Is there something you'd like?
Yeah! For starters, why'd you...
If you think back to our previous interaction.
You do have a point there. Oh yeah! You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too.
Sure. Let
Great! And in return, we can get Dainslift to be our...
If that's what you had in mind, you should have said.
Oh, okay then. Anyway, since we're all here together...
Indeed.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about Yehoda?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end.
So,
Not so loud!
Did you?
I didn't say anything. Right, Flint?
Must have been a.
Anyway, before we begin, there's first up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, Nefer is leading the investigation into Rarer's background, assisted by Over here, we have Mr. Flint, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and...
Whoa! That's a lot of people! Great turnout!
Miss Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your...
You think I haven't got enough on my hands at...
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
And you are?
Who I am doesn't matter right now.
Well, it's not as if we never take... Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive...
My name is Dainsliff. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware. Really? Then you must have been quite an influence. You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends. What am I missing here? Surely you...
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria, the names and identities of the I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon the visionary, Vedafanir, who wished to foretell the future, the wise, Haroptatir, who sought gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life, the foul, Surtul, and last but not least, Raker of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me.
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock to you?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that...
Strangely, now that the fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother, when I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered centuries on. The memories of that night still haunt me, like a never-ending nightmare. But then, I was betrayed.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell me, Miss...
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover...
Can I borrow your halo?
Hey, enough with the wisecracks!
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsliff. Let's speak in private.
Before that, there's a... Now that we've united the hearts of the 3 Moon...
You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better from the moment I was born, my power has been slow so far. I have yet to find even so. I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Ray here of Solnari.
Kutar.
Defeating the Ray here of Solnari will be no easy task. Well,
Naturally.
We've considered several viable plans now. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experience, given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should be...
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer.
So you're placing all your...
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to...
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda?
Ladies, please. I must...
I almost don't want to leave this room.
I have faith in you, Miss Nefer.
Oh? And what makes you so sure?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you,
Look at them getting along.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery.
Miss Lama, you have...
is that right? Well, maybe the...
Anyway, Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished,
This whole experience is teaching me a lot. Why? You think...
Quite the opposite.
thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually...
That's very Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rerir's past. We spoke at some length after the meet.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited...
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer.
That's one way to put it. Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerir's thoughts again using my... The reason I've gathered you all here is to think of this as a diving expedition. Once the ceremony begins. Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution.
Well, good luck, everyone. Sounds like all pot.
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job in the event that something goes wrong.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here. So, Paimon's like...
Good. Please.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rerir kept some big secrets in his life.
But surely you're not
If you think that, you'd be overestimated. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse in...
Well, as long as you don't let...
You're...
All right.
All set over here, too. Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra...
All right. Let your hope close your... Could this be his pretty standard setup? According to Dainsliff, Rerir used to... Is this where you keep your secrets?
Today's files are in. Mail neutralized. This one should be our... Female, 23. Neutralized. Another one for purged. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Male, 40. Neutralized. Just another nobody for... Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. Female, neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection of this girl. Neutralized. Filed. Neutralized. No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
No more lies.
Mr. Venevalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met. Revier, I trust... forgive me, tell me. It is indeed within my power. I was just thinking. It won't be... That isn't a lie. Ever since that day we met for drink... Does it feel... I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail. You fear my silence. You must have the burden of prophecy. So who exactly do you deem worth... Or rather... You're closer to His Majesty than I am. You say that as though it is to my benefit. You are so... Why? You make a fair... Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet, for many reasons.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis?
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rayrir.
What?
Cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you...
Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not. I would...
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last.
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that mean? You think that alone is reason enough?
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon. Just like me.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of
Persuade the Vinster. Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? The Vinster King. A blind. If you can't bring yourself to do it.
So the Ray here of... That really is quite a... But who am I to talk? Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would... Venevalnir must have known all this, but I won't just sit by and watch this disaster no matter who I am.
Huh? What's
That Rerir who just walked past the window, doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Delhi. Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. We're not going to survive this, are we? Felindis!
Sorry, Freeze. I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken...
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the... Truth be told, apart from my teacher...
But as Orlog said, who could...
I'll work something out. Trust me. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. For now, don't come looking for me. And if
even you can't escape this, what hope...
I won't speak in his defense. Nor... Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to...
You called that...
I've got a job, and there's still money...
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you hear more cinema, doesn't it bother you?
Why would it? Aren't we all? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Choose your angle. Keep your movements light and brisk. Everyone sets a thing. Traces.
Felindis, do you still...
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes. What about...
He... What... I just don't get it. After everything he... Or does it mean nothing to...
No, that's...
I need to go now, Felindis. If...
Author Felindis. Over the course of this week, all subjects of observation, no progress, things are getting worse but if all this research could he... No.
No more. Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live.
Yes. I just want to go on living. that really such an unforgivable crime?
Choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad it's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, he would not be standing like this. Today's files are in. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Lindis? Why? But you bear no mark. How could you possibly have anything to do with... A diluted bloodline. What a fool I've been. Erminsul. Vince, today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. No. This cannot go on.
Don't worry, I'll be extra, but if you let me go, you won't be able...
Good point.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world.
Go on living.
Yes,
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember, don't let anyone know you...
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now that...
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rarier. You risk losing everything.
I will not...
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rarier. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
And that voice used to be so unclear. But now he won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps... Tell me then. What will this moment... And... no answer.
So, the Eclipse dynasty was purging. The king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria, and it looks like this Thelindis, Rarier's would-be fiancé, herself. It almost defies belief. And why does Vedderfanir, Dainsleif's older brother, keep talking in Rarier's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of some time for something, we've been inside Rarier's mind there's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines, and now we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that...
I've never seen Dane so worked up before.
This is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women...
Don't be ridiculous. We do not
You might ask your blade that same question. The word on the street is that Sortologian...
If this is your way of offering me...
Oh, we can certainly discuss that.
Rocket here. What brings you here?
Why, Dainsliff, of course. Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhine-daughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum. The Vice President Veet doesn't...
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. Of course, no job is without its gripe. And as for Efterveet, in missing out on the presidency, he's done.
You're all here.
You must be Rerir. Mr. Sortologi. Yes, I handled your case file. You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But...
It's my brother, Vedafenir. After he spoke at the...
Vedafenir in prison? Strange. Does this mean the king's...
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafenir, perhaps...
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be... Dane, what do you plan? Rescue Vedafenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the...
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleff, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of my blade will force the king to see the error.
So, Vedafenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel, the extent of his majesty's madness is now all too... You have noble ambitions, Dane. I'm afraid they don't do much for...
A letter of pardon. The chances of the Vinster King issue... This black fog over the board must have some connection to the... Another mystery on...
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty. However, there are a number of hurdles to an enormous amount of power is to make matters worse. I am now the only. This is not a wise move. I have always made. I apologize if this comes across as if we really made it there one day. What would.
Thelindis.
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation?
What if he finds out that you pried into his
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't. Logically, I should be scared of him. But enough about that.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right.
I promise, Thelindis.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will, no matter how.
Everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray.
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has.
If you have any love left for justice.
It's showtime. My job is to enter the. Stay.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
surprised? No.
I certainly felt some surprise in the...
I'm curious.
It wasn't a prophecy. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
Everything... I do wonder whether giving...
Forgive my curtness, Vedifulnir. You can't have wisdom beyond... There are things the king does not want.
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways.
I sense hatred in you. But this is not the end. There are many men of honor and courage in this world. Is that a dagger?
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to...
Of course not.
We could be...
You mean you're...
Yes. And I know I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just...
In matters of fate, answer, that is the cruel...
That... I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head. Urging me to see how you show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it. Why?
My voice. So, you hear it too. The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust. It turns out that we are not so...
Vedifulnir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life. As if he'd just...
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must, for as long as you live, your story with Thalindus shall not... It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless,
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then, a strange...
If I were you, I would...
Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other.
Whatever Vedifulnir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. Doing Universitas Magistrorum. Out of my way! Allegedly, the king installed. But if they were ever gonna.
Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't.
That sounded like an explosion. What other means does the king. And given its major center of abyss research, anyone over at.
So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave.
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Just... No, don't do it! Felindis! Felindis!
I told you, Rerir. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lonely pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know why? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Riri, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Hatred or grief, despair, desire. We all have our
Rerir. Rerir.
Felindis.
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice. You. And then you can give me your answer.
So that's how the Viewing other people's thoughts for too long. In a nutshell, the story of Conria is what happens when his past is filled with sorrow. Everyone, I'm...
Never! She's fine.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rerir's life through my thoughts. It's now...
I mostly agree.
There's only so. However, I would not consider Rerir to be a nobody.
Sounds to me like you're speaking in riddles.
That's not what I meant.
Then try to remember that Now, as for you, Missy.
Cool. So, can you...
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others first. Yehoda?
Yes, boss.
That's more like it. For a moment.
Forgive my curiosity, but
It says I gotta do the annoying stuff that bosses...
is that right?
If something is in the contract, it's because... In any case, I've hardly shied away from my... There's nothing I dislike more.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend...
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say?
Wait, how long have I been standing?
Not long. You just... Boss, what's wrong?
We've been tricked. We never left at all.
Hallucinated?
How indeed. This place should heed my will.
So you control everything in here?
More or less.
Has anything like this...
Only once. It was the first time I...
Is there any similarity between what happened?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent.
Is there anything...
The first clause of your contract.
Meaning, you're not...
Meaning, this is not something you hope...
Boss, it's fine.
Oh, listen to you.
What?
Yes, really. Where would I ever...
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone finds some... Even though all this chess you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue just because it isn't fit.
Don't I have the best employees?
If we can find a suitable time, I'd love to...
Oh, Lauma. Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. You have my word that... Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. No more. This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors.
Oh.
There you are. Sinue's been looking for you.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more loose chain?
What do you mean, loose change?
Hey, kid.
Get in his good books.
I've written a new song.
A new song, huh?
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there.
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad. Uncle Retinue.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner.
Spoils of war. Who were you fighting against?
I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought back his...
If it wasn't for these black...
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading. You know how prosperous our ends are, but things are looking up.
So you're the academic...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated.
So, do you get...
Of course.
That's our well, and you know it. You stole from us. Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid, and that special You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda gasp. Corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert dwellers... There's a handwritten note on the...
Halil, this is Sinuhe. This is my second time. I'm writing to you because I praise the gods. You told me to write to you. I urgently need you. This is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got... The writer died a grisly... What a ridiculous...
Officer. Well,
I thought you would at least have...
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain...
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our God. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you.
I don't...
She showed up here a few days ago.
So, where are...
Nowhere special.
What about...
Just the one. Correct.
So, no brother?
Any who have slept on a bed of sand.
I'll get over here. Sign your name. Never? You're rather fair.
Angry.
Nefer, this term's assignments have...
Yes, Professor, I'm aware.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other students.
Weeks?
I think what you're saying is...
You see? Sharp as they come.
Because of where I come...
I'm sorry, Nefer. Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions?
I wanted to check if...
Your family wrote to you. Well...
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter.
The House of Dana, I expect. Whatever you're looking for...
Okay, got it.
Oh, don't mention it.
Hey, you're a great teacher. And you do your best. It's not just the Academia.
Oh, my dear child.
I haven't. I just... This must be it. A big cardboard box full of unclaimed mail. Let's take a... A dilapidation survey from Port... This one was never... Who was it? This one is a... In clinical terms, this seems like something the... Wait. The note says... This next one is a few words of in recent... However, as well, education is as grand. I do hope... And the sender is... So this... Whatever. I'm not exactly I can't believe how... I don't believe for once... Wait.
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinue. I don't know how well. In my tribe, the Shimti tribe lives off. This brings me to my reason for There was a terrible sands. The Eob and Unut are descended from the Thamudians. Well, I found a well belonging to the When we met, you that aside, the last time we have next to no reason.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously, and you were so you swore. You liar. And who fell for it? Just... I think I'll take over from here. I just came to say goodbye.
Never? You...
I'm quitting.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you.
It was. But oh, and I didn't... What's wrong? I thought
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown?
Yeah, I lied. It's not rare at all. It's not worth much.
But never...
All right, that's all from...
Don't forget me, okay? I mean...
Yeah, I lied again. That incense is worth... And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador, I assume there's a...
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. The ever-shifting balance of power in the desert
So, you...
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not?
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this...
Of course not. I came to bring you some records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan. Show that I checked the map carefully on my way over here. And I'm...
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get we know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing... I hope
your words are the truth. If I find out the academia is trying to play me...
I assure you, you see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even... And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway?
All right, I take your point. The academia is the highest authority. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news.
Gladly. I am partial to wine, so let's indulge in a few...
Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've taken the well.
What? Well, don't just stand.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the Eab's military.
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they...
I don't think so.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain
No! Please, Ambassador, just that well is off.
Glad to hear it.
If there is a traitor, I will...
Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got...
So, in summary, Ambassador...
The Eab are ruthless murderers who... So let me ask you, Chief. If you were the Academia...
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time, there is...
We have our own rules out here.
Right. We can't confront them ourselves, natural. Weren't the Eab your allies once? You were quick to send them after us to protect your interests back when we... Let me be clear. The Academia...
Say no more.
Good. Then I say... You see, Dad? Lying... It all adds up. Look at yourselves. You may be the monsters who destroyed my home. They're just ordinary, petty. I think maybe I've even done the desert a favor. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you couldn't do what happened.
Nefer, it's okay.
I believe I remember you promising to remain silent.
Yeah, but
Yehuda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
alright. Time for a So, anyway, that's enough of that. Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yes, if we can find...
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? A temple? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so it...
You mentioned a temple.
My biggest...
Then I'm guessing it...
I didn't know you were clued.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since you come from the desert, I would imagine...
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean. General
That's Boss Nefer, yeah.
Sino's hardly a figure of a...
What about him?
Well, he's not a small... Please, this is the bare... Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to...
With the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King. One of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. Let's take a look.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you...
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive. I had a duty to ensure you...
Good to know your sense of justice.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also met...
Whoa, really? How'd you manage this?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong by using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past. Well, the monster formerly known as Rerir. It seems I alerted him. I was tracking him.
But how did he track you through your thoughts?
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able...
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item.
You overestimate me. I only have... You all saw how this came to be. The Unut and the Iab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake of The final blow to the Iab came at the victory feast. Having gotten my revenge, as I stood there gazing at the temple, this chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made with this chessboard in its container. I gained every god plays favorites.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including...
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I gather the others. It's time to share it. Thank you all for... As promised, I did some further investigate. The Raker of Solnari, real name...
why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, he becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffer.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen...
Never. But I have heard...
Miss Lauma?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the term Moongate is one I have heard before. But...
Then back to Miss Columbina. As a...
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my...
But there's more to the power of...
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open... And right now, I need to conserve my energy to...
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the... I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence with the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet...
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been...
Without the power of the abyss on his side, he'll...
I could not agree more.
It is a compelling explanation, and one that... This raises some interesting questions. That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit...
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just... when I think of the man I...
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring...
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting.
That's very...
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest. Hey, is it...
Why not?
If it's all the same... Anyway, Nefer... Firstly, although she managed... It's only a matter of time before...
Honestly?
Well, it felt like some kind of sale.
2 days?
That remains to be seen. You have some history with him, right? Great. All right, on to item. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you.
Oh, I must...
All right. We felt a little uneasy.
Roping us in? Why would you...
I choose my words very intentionally.
Sir Varka,
I'm all ear.
I think we can be more flexible.
I see your point, yeah. To be clear, I don't doubt...
I want to do everything within my power. The race...
Well, that tracks. As in, most people... Of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pint.
Thank you, sir.
I should be the one think...